Thank you for joining us today on the program. I'm Ayola Kasim. Many say cassava is a crop that grows everywhere here in Nigeria. Despite that saying, the yields are well below attainable yields. The question is, what are the farmers doing wrong? Today on Earth Fowl, we will start from the farm of Mama Sifawo in Ibadan. Just stay with us. For 28 years, Mama Sifawo Safiu has been farming in Alabata, a settlement in Akinyele local government area of Oyo State, southwest Nigeria. She grows cassava, vegetables and maize. 7 months after planting, this is what she gets as her harvest. She makes up to 20,000 naira during the high season, when the rain is not too much nor too little, an income that barely sustains her and her family. Apart from dealing with the changes in the weather pattern, her planting techniques, as well as the variety of cassava she is planting, are preventing the expected success on her farm. She belongs to a small all-female farmers group. They are suffering from illiteracy, weak financial base, and poor access to resources and services.
Distribution of materials to those farmers at local.
Aziz Drojaye, a cassava grower and who was once an extension worker within the Akinyele local government area, advises the farmers on better agric practices. His frustrations is that many farmers here need more help than he could provide. For instance, the female farmers still use local varieties that has been known for its low productivity level. Meanwhile, there are about 46 improved cassava varieties in Nigeria. In sub-Saharan Africa, cassava is mainly a subsistence crop grown for food by small-scale farmers who sell the surplus. It grows well in poor soils with limited labor requirements. It provides food security during conflicts when the invader cannot easily destroy or remove the crop, since it conveniently grows on the ground. Cassava is usually intercropped with vegetables, plantation crops such as coconut, oil palm and coffee, yam, sweet potato, melon, maize, rice, groundnut or other legumes. The application of the fertilizer remains limited among small-scale farmers due to the high cost and lack of availability. Cassava is very versatile, and its derivatives and starch are applicable in many types of products such as foods, confectionery, sweeteners, glues, plywood, textiles, paper, biodegradable products, monosodium glutamate and drugs. Cassava chips and pellets are used in animal feed and alcohol production. Scientists at the International Institute for Tropical Agriculture have played a leading role in developing improved cassava varieties, which are disease and pest resistant, low in cyanide content, drought resistant, early maturing, and high yielding. Disease resistant varieties give sustainable yields of about 50% more than local varieties. The IITA varieties can also produce better yields.
Nigeria is doing very well by creating domestic market.
Alfred Dixon is the project leader, Sustainable Weed Management Technologies for Cassava Systems, and head of Partnership Coordination Office at the IITA. His peers call him Dr. Cassava, a nickname he inherited more than 2 decades ago. Being a cassava breeder himself, he understands the challenges the farmers and indeed the sector is facing in Nigeria.
We used to have the linear approach towards research, extension, and farmer linkage. You researcher develop your technology, you end there, just pass it on to the extension pass it on to the farmer. And we've been doing it for the past 50 years. And where has it got us in terms of agricultural development? In my view, nowhere, because the farmers are even getting poorer and aged. The average age now of farmers in Africa, I think, is about 57. And with that type of system where the farmers do not have new knowledge or new ways to do things, they keep on sticking to their old ways of doing things in a very subsistent way, we will never get our youths into agriculture.
Efforts to transform Nigeria's agriculture have raised the production of cassava to more than 50 million metric tons per year, with several factories now processing cassava to products such as flour, gari, glucose and ethanol. But looking at the yields that farmers like Mama Safiawu are getting, there are strong indications that there is a much higher potential in the country.